for Minsk actually. Some extra potions and all that, and fire giant breath wouldn't be too bad. So full plate mail, who needs that actually? So plate mail +1. What has this got? So that's armor +1, 2, and 1. Huh. There we go. Oh, it's the same armor class, whoops. Armor class 2, armor class 2. Chainmail. Wait a minute, armor class 2. Can we give that to Yoshimo? No, we sure can't, damn it. Assuming we can't give that to him either. Oh, wait a minute, we could use that for him though. For Sturroka, should I say. So 2 and 2. Ah, okay, same thing. Huh. Whoops. 1. Yeah, well, I suppose I'll have to do. Actually, who the hell did I give the chainmail to? Ah, here we go. So chainmail +3, armor class 2. Actually, I could use that instead of this plate mail, because that's weighs a hell of a lot more. Weight's 20 compared to weight's 9, same armor class. Class 2, armor class 2. Okay, so fuck it, we'll sell this thing off. And there we go, it looks like Sturroka's got a nice bit of lightweight armor there. So no one else can actually use this, but well. What can you do, Jewel Mage Thief? Yeah, of course. And of course, Jahiri can use it though, because she's a fighter. Huh. Plates mail. Apparently a bit more common than one would think, but there you go. Wow, that guy actually did have some pretty good stuff. Too bad it didn't really do him any good. Yeah, well, too bad for him. Too bad he didn't actually reveal anything either about who the hell he was actually serving. So apparently whoever he's serving must be a mage of some sort. I wonder if the mage is hiding out here. Nope. Guess not. Not hiding in the toilets. Nope. Huh. Okay then, I guess that's it then. This particular area. I think there was some sort of a furnace, basement, first floor, roof. Okay. Yeah, I think there was some sort of a
find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
furnace thingy-majiggy, although I think they can only work on their dogger mates, not on the actual flower head though, so. Whoops, stairs to first floor. Okay, well we'll see what we can find on the first floor anyway. I'm pretty sure those other stairs have not been explored yet, so hopefully the key that I have can unlock all that, hopefully. Wait a minute, that guy didn't have anything. Actually, no, he did have a fancy sword, I'm pretty sure. I'll just make sure though. Don't have the boots of speed to quickly check, do we? Yep, we sure don't. So, well, screw us. But yeah, it's interesting how I'd leave the sword behind. I think it's just an ordinary two-handed sword, but might as well make sure, just to make sure. Yeah, just a two-handed sword. Interesting, it's got all sorts of other enchanted stuff, but two-handed sword, no, but that's going to be pretty plain. Just as well that he wasn't counting on facing you know, creatures of immunity to normal weapons. Instead he faced a whole bunch of adventurers that basically froze him in place and hacked him to pieces, which is kind of funny. Not bad. And yes, I do understand to gather my freaking adventures. I don't really need to repeat that, but anyway. Alright, so what did we have? So we did have... Damn it, I can see we had some stairs somewhere. Damn it, there's something... Ah, yes, that was it. Oh, that was probably... God damn, it just collapsed. Well, we still have this thing. Too far to use that, so maybe... That's a furnace I can use, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm pretty sure there's some place you can... Well, there must be some place where you can forge the flail heads. I'm just not entirely sure if it's maybe here, or maybe, God forbid, even on a different quest altogether, or a different area as well. I just don't see anything else resembling a furnace. Why the hell are these guys moving? Oh, whoops, I don't want to go there. So it's just a range, and this is the guy with the flail heads. No, for this range, that's a range. Interesting. Alright, well, let's have a look at this other thing, I suppose. Maybe I can use this thing, whatever the hell it's meant to be. It looks sort of like a... It could be a furnace, sort of, I suppose, if it's activated. But yeah, I suppose this area here, yeah, I can't actually get up there. Although, interesting enough, I can't actually open the door, though, which is kind of bizarre, and Really? We've still got trolls to worry about? Well, get the hell out of this store, okay, come on. Just gonna get him to puff out of the and ignore that thing. Yeah, looks like none of these guys seem to be able to. Well, two of them can't seem to puff properly. So, of course, Daleson is just going to stand there. Oh, no, he's going to move aside a bit. There you go. Not bad. Alright, now let's attack this bastard. Bam. Actually, wait a minute. What? That's happening. We don't have the gauntlets of dexterity, do we? Nope, not yet. Pretty sure we had them in the first Baldur's Gate, but then of course we lost everything here. Oh, we do have pickpocketing, braces and all that, so screw it. Ah, there we go. Bam. But yeah, it just kind of sucks that you just lose all your stuff. But then again, I suppose it stops you from being too powerful to begin with. And now let's see what happened. Ah, here we go. And also we'll change the change. Yes, I already have them. There we go. Flail Ages is totally repaired. Aha, now that's a flail. Actually, wait, Sturroka can level up as well, not bad. So anyway, let's have a look. Ah, of course. Okay, so it functions as a bit of a beacon as well, of course. Of course, what powerful weapon wouldn't be without a little foible like that? Not bad. Yield the most glorious battles. Not bad. So let's see, what do we have here? What does it do? Well, it'd be ironic if actually I do encounter some of them in the course of using the Flail of Ages, though probably not so. Slowed. Oh, actually that's not bad. No saving throws. Although probably magic resistance and immunity will probably affect that, but still. So it's a +3 fail. So very handy for taking out creatures like trolls and all that, funny enough. Well, too bad they didn't use that in the keep itself, but oh well. So crushing, flail, morning star, perfect. And one-handed as well, so I can use a shield. So just make sure no one else can actually use flails or anything like that. Short sword, dagger, quarter. What do you know? Okay, then I guess Sturroka's the only one, I hate to think. There we go, enough like assembling such a... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Inadequate strength, I should say that coming. Well, actually, I can do something that's a bit hackish, actually, to temporarily raise the strength of Sturroka, and that basically means I'll meet the strength requirement, and then it won't really matter if I'm not strong enough to wield the weapon. It won't provide any penalties or anything like that, as far as I know, so just good. Means I need a spell or something like that to raise his strength, and of course I don't seem to have anything of the sort, damn it. No strength for buffing spells. Oh well, screw it, we'll hold on to that thing anyway. Yeah, let's see. What can she level up to? Okay, getting more proficiency of course, but let's see. Level up results, pre-spells, so 1, 5, 2, 5, not too shabby. Only 2 hit points regained, of course. Or gained, should I say. Yeah, I suppose it's better than nothing. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll also put down a couple of default spells and bam. And there we go, finally get access to 5th level spells there. Yeah. Righteous magic. Interesting. Be a hell of a useful spell to have, but I think I'll just go for something a bit more ordinary for the time being. But yeah, I definitely have to get it a strength buffing spell at some point. Although, wait a minute, we do have... Oh, damn, it's potion defense. I do have a potion I could use instead. Although, I think it might be worthwhile just to wait and get a temporary spell that can just do the same thing anyway. But there you go. Managed to rebuild the flail, and yeah, I've actually got someone that can pretty much use it. So can we actually open this? Yes, we can. But yeah, that's basically, yeah, not be able to do anything. Let's say less, but oh well. Yeah, there we go. So it's time to get the hell out of here. I wonder if this guy's actually going to say anything different now that I've actually saved the day. Probably not. Oh, what do you know? Oh. Okay. Okay then, that's interesting. He seems to be coming in with different dialogue actually than, compared to what he had before. Huh. Okay. Okay, in case that breaks the quest, I think I might just reload there, because something tells me that was definitely a bit out of sequence there, but what the hell, we'll just quick save and... There we go, bada bing bada boom. I guess the flower's not that perfect. Alright, now let's just get the hell out of here. Let's see, can we take... Actually, wait a minute. Let's just exit the front entrance. I mean, come on, I think we've earned the right to exit the front way rather than bloody skulking around through secret entrances and all that. Even though it won't really accomplish much, but what the hell. I'll just see if there's anything at the front remaining. Probably not. Probably not going to be seeing NPCs returning to area or anything like that. Oh, there we go.
Isn't it? But what is left for... My father dead, my home in shambles. Someone put these creatures up to this. But who?
Actually, I wonder if that quest still continues then. Huh, I wonder if there's something we can do. Something extra, perhaps. Huh. Okay. Really? Well, maybe we can go with this particular dialogue option. Ah, here we go. Maybe there's an extra side quest there. Oh. Not bad. Well, of course, you can have Sanctuary until I can get all the bloody items from her, of course. Oh, there you go, you've got to level up from Mishima. Not bad, not bad. So there we go, looks like that quest is entirely resolved, yep. But yeah, she won't be staying in the party though. So I'm assuming there's probably a bit more stuff that can be said at the fort itself, at least that's what I'm assuming. Okay, so quick save again. And we'll just slowly but surely make our way to the fort and see what the soldiers have to say. Oh my god, look at the pathfinder. Yeah, that's just bunch up on the wall, that'll get you there. Come on, man. What happened to... Oh, this thing is still closed, of course. Despite the fact that I opened it before. Huh. Okay, then I guess I'll have to go back there. Kind of ridiculous. Oh well. I guess I'll have to go out the back entrance after all. It's interesting that we still haven't opened the gate after all that. I'm pretty sure I did do that in in that initial battle for the front, but oh well. I guess we'll just go out this way in that case. What the hell? Looks like there might be some extra passage there, but actually, no, I don't think so. I think it's just a graphical artifact there. Now, what the hell? In any case, let's get the hell out of here. I don't see any secret doors or anything like that, so yeah, we should be alright. Or venturing forth. So bloody official. Not bad. And there we go. She's not going to repeat his speech or anything like that. And is the fort actually going to be empty, or can we actually announce? Nope, we can't announce ourselves the fort is empty. Huh, interesting. Well, we might as well return to the city then. Let's get this bastard to level up. Oh, we can actually give him a proficiency as well. Long sword, short sword, katana, scimitar. And we can't give anything beyond one, of course. Actually, what kind of weapons does he have anyway? Katana and all that. Actually, is this thing two-handed? Ah, of course it is. I think it's one-handed. Not really sure what kind of proficiency to give him actually. Especially, well, as I'd rather have Emma went back in the party instead of him once I get her. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go very smoothly, of course. Let's see, crossbow, shortbow, yeah. I can't even go with that. Although 2-weapon style would be interesting. Yeah, I don't think it'd be worth it though. Damn it, if I could get him to be a bit more proficient in certain other things. Actually, let's have a look. 200 sword, mace, blah blah blah. How am I saying? Short style. Interesting, no one seems to have any proficiencies for long swords. Huh. Oh, wait a minute, I think Imoen does actually. In fact, I think I've even kept a sword for her. Arbane's sword. Oh, that's a short sword though. Huh. What to use? This guy can use a long sword or a short sword. Oh, that's a dagger, of course. No, actually that's not too bad. I think that should be a bit better. Let's see. ID6 plus 2. ID2. Ah, damn it. But it's only plus 1 damage though. Or I could give him a dagger, which wouldn't really help too much. Yeah, only so much I can get him to be proficient in, it seems. That I have at the moment. Well, the short sword would come in handy for fighting creatures that need plus 2 or greater weapons, I suppose, but still. You can get some pretty powerful katanas as well, though. Or should I give him access to the quarter stuff, I wonder? Because I did have a quarter staff here. I think it's only a plus 1 freaking quarter staff or something like that. Let's have a look. Damn it, I had a special quarter staff for Sturroka. She doesn't have it in her ability, does she? Oh, no, wait, she does. Staff sphere. Ah, okay, plus 2. Huh. Well, since this guy does have 2-handed weapon already, why not? What the hell? Let's give him access to the quarter staff. There we go. And we just give him a few more bonuses here. Set traps. And to hell with that. There we go. I wasn't sure they can pick any locks. Oh, actually, I probably should have compared his abilities to Nalia now that I think of it. But then again, she's not going to be in my party for much longer, so. Indeed. So what the hell? I'll also give him this thing. Oh, wait a minute. Any other thing? Of course. Of course, only Yashima can build it. At least we can get him to. That's funny. Anyway, at least we can get him to stop wielding it, I suppose. We can put other weapons in its slots. So there we go. Staff Spear 2 should be good, and Flail of the Ages should be pretty good as well. I can't remember if you can actually upgrade it further in the Throne of Baldur expansion or not, but plus 3 weapon, yeah, should certainly come in handy to say the least, especially once I get the temporary strength in order to be able to actually wield it. So just send these bastards down here. And what the... Oh, it's a groundhog. I was wondering what the hell that thing was. Seems to be moving pretty fast. So yeah, I think I'll just make my way to the city first, and...
How can I help?
there we go. And then I believe I'll probably call it quits for the time being. There we go, managing to finish the Diana's hold in a couple of sessions. Pretty fun, actually, taking out all those trolls and all that, even though a few of them were a bit tricky than expected. But then again, after all, it wouldn't be quite as fun if it wasn't, you know, ridiculously hard in places. But in any case, let's see, Walkins Promenade, City Gates, where to sell this stuff? I suppose Walkins Promenade, why not? Chances I'll probably get busy sent by bloody bandits, which I guess I'll fight off before calling it quits as well. And oh no, I actually made it.
Speaking of my father has left me plenty of time to think. Perhaps too much. It is as if an ill wind has blown across my soul.
Of course. No, actually that would have been a hell of a scene. Jesus, his father was pretty supporting indeed. God damn. Interesting. As for the response to that. Yeah, there we go. Let's give a bit of encouragement while we're at it. Indeed. But yeah, really, I mean, the stuff that he's gone through. Jesus. Going through dungeons and all that. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully that'll stop me from going insane or leaving the party or anything like that. And what the hell? No, never mind. I thought he was actually going to try. Oh yes, he's going to talk to me. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, well there you go. How touching. No, that's not good. Indeed. There we go, be somewhat non-committal. There we go. Indeed. So, even as I don't think that was on the map before. Indeed. Well, there you have it. Nice walking quest there to say like so. I've got Diana's. Okay, there we go. There we make heals. Perfect. So it's Tradesmeet, Winsby Heals, and we still got Watcher's Keep to do as well, which should be just nice and dandy to say the least. But there you go. Have a bit of fun there, killing off trolls, and can you actually say anything else? No. Okay. There we go. Alright, so there we go. I think I'll call it quits for the time being, but yeah, there we go. Looks like some more adventures await. Now I'll get out of the party. I'll probably have, well, well, I think I've still got one more side quest involving getting someone in my party, which would be that Kildorn or Calgorn or whatever his name is, Caragorn, a dwarf who wants me to steal something from the graveyard. So there we go, nice bit of grave robbing to be coming up eventually as well, so hopefully we'll be looking forward to that as well. So there you go, until next time, this has been David David, just signing off.